Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Command Ops 2, episode number 12. Truly this time, this episode has to be the Assault on St Vith. Or St Vith, I guess I can say it the way the English people would pronounce it. An overview of what's going on since the beginning of the last episode. What happened in the last episode is just we've been pushing towards St Vith. Our 10th Armored Infantry Battalion has been just totally crushed by all the reinforcements moving along this MSR from Krombach into St Vith. So their sacrifice will be remembered, but you can see that this unit is down to less than half cohesion. This unit has taken several equipment losses. We're now seeing like big swaths of equipment that are gone. It's pretty much the same throughout. Okay, this unit is actually in pretty good shape. And Charlie Company is in pretty good shape too, actually. But basically, I thought Charlie was the one who first was getting drilled. But Abel and Baker are both in pretty poor shape. The headquarters and the artillery were pushing up, and they stumbled into an anti-tank gun platoon, which is not good. I really need to defend this, my tank destroyer company, because they have my really awesome tank destroyers. My Wolverines. Are these the Wolverines? No, these are the Jacksons. So I'm going to try to bring down enemy fire. Currently, I have our artillery set up to bombard this unit, which is not a terrible idea. This is a unit I certainly want to get rid of. We also are bombarding these two, which are the Stugs and the whatever these are. I guess this is this is an HQ battalion? What? I didn't realize that. I thought they had some other Stug like the Type 6 of the Stug. I forget what it's called. The Panzerjäger 6 or whatever. I don't know. Guess not. So we're bombarding that. We're currently bombarding this, which is good. Okay, so that is one of the things I want to be bombarded. And this guy's focused on that. I want to switch one of these three groups over to this. Let's see, which of those three guys is going to be the most viable candidate? Probably this guy. But we'll just wait and see what happens. So, the 37th is now finally getting set up and is starting to pursue their attack course. I really am happy with this decision because it looks like a lot of their soft units, Mortar Company, Flak Company, we saw some rocket artillery, some other artillery groups just all along the back, which is what makes sense for the artillery, where it makes sense for that to be there. Oh, before I forget, pushing this guy up to help pronto. So we're going to give him an order to move quickest, fastest, etc. over to help this unit. So basically, don't even form up, just go there immediately. By the quickest route at the fastest thing, and let's do this, not max aggro, because I don't want him to get caught up with these guys. His main point is to get here to support my tank destroyer company. Because I only need one guy in Lomersweiler, and this guy should satisfy that requirement. I hope. I hope he's inside enough. So, another thing I was looking at is it's actually been, I don't remember the last time we had an any kind of air cover. I think we've had 2 air missions this whole scenario, and that's, it's pretty low. In my previous one, I think I had 3 or 4. So even though I played with the historical weather both times, I guess there is a little bit of fluctuation, or maybe there's a bit of fluctuation not in the weather, but in whether the airplanes can bomb or not. So, I mean the frequency of aircraft missions, because we don't have one right now, and I really could use them now that we have these really extremely juicy targets. Especially if I knew we had air, I'd probably just launch somebody out so we could find out where that Tiger company was and try to get rid of them. Alright, but all in all, I'm not panicking. I think we still have the means. We're going to overwhelm them, hopefully moving into the north over here. Our armored infantry battalions are just going to smash their faces into the edge of St Vith. And if all else fails, excuse me real fast. Excuse me. If all else fails, we can always get the 37th to push through. But we're committing everybody at this point. There's nobody left uncommitted. They're all moving into position, and, God save us if it doesn't work. Alright, so now that all's said, let's go ahead and continue our missions here. We're basically gunfire going every which direction. Not surprising. This is the one that worries me the most, though. I really want to do heavy damage to this thing immediately because I don't want him to get a chance to kill any of my 8 really super precious tank destroyers. So yeah, like we're eliminating the forces. I think we got a lot of these forces on the run. Let's get this. Who is bombarding here? Let's get you to bombard here instead. Just change your mission. Forget that one. Do this. Fastest. Max ammo. Because this is much more important that we don't take any casualties in our tank destroyer company. Really, really important to me. A lot of these guys, I think will survive all that. Oh gosh, it's just madness. Oh, this guy did move right into the line of fire, which is, I mean, good for us to see. Let's try to keep a zoomed out view so I can get all the the full spectrum of battle. It's just not look good though. So this guy is advancing. That's good. Okay, looks like these guys are. My artillery ammo, by the way, is getting a bit low. But I'm not going to stop. This just has to go on until hopefully we can push into the town. Okay, so you guys, why are you not moving yet? Just move already. What's their order situation? Okay, so they've been given all their orders. Which one is the HQ? Yeah, they've all got their orders, so they actually know what they're going to do. That's good. Good, good, good. At least they're on the move now. This guy's retreating. He's retreating into us, oddly enough. Wow. These guys have taken quite a few casualties. I think they start with 2 or 3 even M4s. Lost a few. And taken a few personnel casualties as well, yeah. Okay. And these guys are attached to who? Wait. Who are you attached to? Oh, are you attached directly? It looks like you're attached directly. Oh yes, I do have 2 units that are attached directly, of course. Well, maybe it's time to get these guys to help out. Who has the better visibility over here? Pretty poor. Yeah, it's just both terrible. Okay, well, you know what? We only need one of you guys here. Who's really the better? This 3 and this 3. Okay, a lot of jeeps. That is truly a recon group. And a couple half tracks. Oh, these are nice. I like these. I think this is the Greyhound. I've been saying that since episode 1. I still haven't stopped taking the time to look it up. Otherwise, we have trucks. Now, a lot more infantry. A lot more infantry with this guy. So this is much more mobile with the 13 M8s. But this has much more infantry. I don't know. This is tough. Well, I'm going to bring this guy. I'm going to bring this guy up because I think this guy is better at staying power. And this guy should be a little more rapid with all those people mounted on. I think these guys are all mounted in the jeeps, and I love those Greyhounds. So let's get these guys to assist immediately. Now, one last consideration is they do have slightly less fatigue than the other group. So that's just one little final consideration. Where do I want these guys to assist with? Because I need them to help with all the units we have running around down here. What I need for them to do is kind of be bait so I can root out the units here. So let's just have them attack like this. I'm just going to have them attack like that. Eventually their goal is to be... No, they probably won't need to support this unit since I do have an engineer battalion, armored engineer battalion moving over there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so let's do this. since that's done, is there anything else I need to consider? No, back to the battle. Oh, yes, of course, I need to task my artillery. That's the whole point. So this guy's probably not visible anymore. I don't think either of these guys are visible. Wow, this guy took some... Oh, this is a very low cohesion unit. Maybe... Okay, what is preventing us? This is preventing us from capitalizing on situation here. He can't move anywhere, so let's just put it almost right on top of him. And if I'm not mistaken, his path of movement, yeah, is something like this. So that's good for the 66th. Controls. Oh, we had a unit over here somewhere even. Oh, that was the one who retreated north. Okay, fine. So we still have control of the roads. We shouldn't be taking many casualties. Oh, they failed to take their objective. I guess that's this one. 7/4. Yeah, that's that one. Any other orders I'm missing? No. So that's that bombardment. The 22nd will... I think we have to put back right on top of these guys or these guys. They have no cohesion. They have very low cohesion. Well, what if... This is tough. Okay, well... Since I don't know who else to take, I'll do this unit here. Bombard that. And we'll have 2 free, I guess, until I figure out where I want to engage. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's just come to me how we should definitely be engaging this guy. And I don't remember... Let's take a look at what this unit was. This is an HQ battalion with almost nothing left. Okay, so we don't need to try to squeeze off. Excuse me, I'm always looking for a 2-for-1. I don't think this is the right opportunity. Okay, we are going to be able to get that guy. But I don't care. I just want to focus on getting this guy, making him ineffective. Combat ineffective is the point. So 1, 2... Yeah, we still have this group of Panthers, which I fear for our poor cavalry. Oh, gosh. These guys don't look like they have a whole lot of... Oh. Oh, gosh. They do have armor penetrating capability. Could they penetrate a Panther? I'm not sure. I think we're about to find out. So there. The 94th is going to be kept free. Oh, we just found this guy again. Oh, sorry, we didn't. I'm under the wrong mode. Okay, so the 94th was bombarding here, is still. Well, let's stop that and leave the 94th free. Okay, so we'll have these two. I think those are the most potent targets, is this one, and then of course this group here. Once those 3 are suppressed, I think we'll be able to fight our way into the edge of town. So let's just leave those 3 visible. And look at the 8th. The perfect position for them. They're really getting a lot of heavy fire into the edge of town, which is good. Very good to see. Oh my gosh. Wait, I thought we killed one. I thought we killed one of these. Look at this guy's down to 1. He's pretty much dead. Oh boy. I don't know how to react to this, so I guess I'm just not going to react to it at all. Wow, that's a very strong company. They have the Pumas in here and everything. Beautiful. Beautiful vehicles. All of these. Well, I mean, they're basically all Puma variants. Okay, what are we looking at here? Well, he's getting suppressed. And we're running out of ammo very quickly. Give me ammo. Lots of activity going on. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's coming in. That's good. Alright. Sorry, 94th. I don't know what you were going to do, but we need you to disrupt the cohesion of this unit. It's just absolutely what you have to do. They're just killing us. They're slaughtering us. And here comes... Alright, finally. Finally, the 37th is moving out. It's going to be challenging to keep track of everything now. This looks like it's our falling in a good spot. Okay, this is a new unit we're gonna have to worry about. I mean, self-propelled, when you see artillery like that, oh gosh, we just have to bombard these guys. Dropping artillery on the artillery is, I think, the most effective use of artillery. Okay, they're starting to retreat, maybe? I mean, these guys, I don't know what they're doing. This guy's moving in, fine. Oh, come on, buddy. What the hell are you doing? I don't know. Okay, there's his order. Okay, fine. And this is the Tiger 2s advancing. They're advancing on us. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have no ammunition left, but how can we not bombard this? I think they're falling back to the north a bit, so let's lead them a little bit. Okay, 94th probably has to keep up the bombardment on the Tigers. Actually, God, there's nothing we can do about them. Let's try to eliminate the supporting fire, which I'm going to hope is still around here. The 22nd, again, we have to suppress these units in the town. There's so many of them, but these guys are... Well, let me see. What is their cohesion? No. Come on. Get this. They have no cohesion left, so I don't know how much will be done by continuing to bombard them. Let's put a hold on our bombardment on those guys. Let me see who's active. Okay, this guy. We'll just try to get both at the same time. I know I said I don't really care about doing that, but... And actually, this guy couldn't have gone anywhere, so he's still there, so we will, again, just continue to bombard him. We'll soon be facing them anyway. And that is all of our units again. Oh my gosh. Lots of enemy fire. Okay, good. Ah, you're too late. So where are they moving, though? I think they're just going to move up through that. It takes so long for these guys to fire. Too late. Missed them. Okay, forget that. It's just not important. We got these guys to retreat. We're bombarding that. Excuse me. I mean, that is the best unit to be attacking, unfortunately. The 53rd has gotten to the very edge of town, too, which is good. These guys have no cohesion left, so we should be able to pick them apart. That's the hope. What are these guys up to? Okay, bombard them. Preemptively bombard them. Let's see who even... Oh god, everyone's taking casualties. I look down and everyone's got red. Okay, everyone's done with their bombardment. We have like no ammunition left at all. Oh, this guy's kind of crazy. Don't know what he's doing. Okay, so we saw this going in from here. We're going to just bombard it. Try to do something. Looks like they're taking some fire, which is good. Okay. Let's suppress these guys. We need to try to kill these. Yeah, there's still 7 there. Damn it. If we can weaken this area up, when the 37th come in, they're in perfect cohesion and everything. Well, I say that. They're almost in perfect cohesion. Well, this guy's not in good cohesion at all, but... Okay. This guy's bombarding there. You're not doing anything, so bombard this unit right here. Everyone gets an order. You get an order, you get an order, except for you. I didn't give you an order. Or did I give 2 people an order? Bombard there. Bombard there. Yeah, these guys are free. That looks like it's... Oh, it's going in. That's good. I don't know what to do with this artillery. So hold off for a moment. Maybe it'll be obvious in a moment what we should be doing with that artillery. Oh. The hell? It's a whole flak company. Well, they're going to retreat really quickly. We already know, right? I mean, they just ran themselves into a full tank battalion. Not advisable. We need emergency resupply. Pretty much everyone. Maybe we're finally burning through all our ammunition. This doesn't seem impossible. Hey, this is it. We're actually breaching the edge of town now. Okay, you know what? This group right here is just really annoying me, so bring your gunfire over there. Oh, the poor... I wonder what casualty they took. They're just trying to get into place. Are these guys ready? Oh, they're ready. And this guy still may... Okay, so how do we want to do this? These guys need support. I guess this is my one reserve, but we're going to have them attack that way. So go over here, form up in the forest over here, and then... Basically... No, that's not good. I don't like that. I think we're going to have them move this to the staging point to here. No, we don't need to help that. We need to help these guys. Maybe we can come around this side. Okay, that I like. So then we'll just attack to here. And then face north. Something like this. Which should give us good view of these guys and still protect us from the west. I kind of like that. Just squeeze in between the forests, do whatever you want. I'm not sure how it goes. I've never tried to hide people in the valley. I've always tried to take the high ground, so this will be new. A new way of approaching the situation. The good news is that we should have a lot of cover from trees. That could also be bad news, that we don't have very good visibility. I don't know, but it seems just really important to get these guys moving. So we'll tell them to attack from the furthest away, max aggro. Although I was tentative about that. But at least we'll be supporting this poor cut-off group. And if these guys all fall back, we will have a group in the area. Okay. So the next group to move forward is probably this guy. Although he has pretty good line of sight there. I keep checking, and I keep being like, oh, okay. You know, it's not the most amazing. He'd probably be better served up here somewhere. But at least this guy's arriving. That's good. Okay, so that order's been given. These guys are arriving as well. Oh, okay, there they are. Are you bombarding or not? You've been given an order to bombard. Okay, yes. So you are bombarding. And we're taking fire. That's not going to be one that we can win, I think. So we'll have to wait for somebody to help with the artillery there. Oh. Well, we're exchanging fire. We have good cohesion. They have good cohesion. Yeah, we're probably going to take some casualties. This guy's on call. Who's got... Oh, excellent. Hey, you know what? Perfect. 94th, we need you somewhere else. Right here. I'm not sure... Okay, there's not a whole lot going down over here, so why don't you just bombard this guy and don't avoid friendlies. That should be... Okay, so... That looks fine. So don't avoid friendlies and max ammo. Good. Good. And 22nd is bombarding over here. 66th. This guy's mission is done. I think we just keep bringing the pain here. We're actually pushing into the city, which is amazing. So let's just keep bombarding the middle of the city. Even until we just frickin' run out of ammo. We're doing it. We're inching in. So it's 1400, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're starting to edge into the city. That's great. Okay, so that's taken care of. This guy's still bombarding, and this guy is still bombarding. Very good. We got this guy to retreat. We're starting to peel him back. We're starting to peel him back. Okay, this guy's retreating, so we might have to cancel that bombardment really quickly. Okay, let's just cancel it. He's already out. This, we have so little ammunition left. Everything is better spent somewhere else. Like here, these guys. We have to make sure that these guys are rooted out. These guys are all on retreat recovery. Oh boy. This guy's still retreating, but he should be retreating back into Charlie. Perfect. Charlie, do your duty. Silence those guns. Here comes the 37th up the left flank. Okay, the 66 is free, ready to engage. But we did this bombardment here. Looking good. Okay. Pushing in. Pushing in. Okay, the 66th has nothing. 22nd has nothing. 94th is tasked for that Panther group. 107th is in the middle. Everything is good. Let's get the 66th to attack this group. The 22nd to attack this group. We have to try to keep these guys with low cohesion so that it's easier for them to be killed when my 35th comes up. And hey, the 37th is coming up too. I'm really happy with that choice of bombardment. Okay. When the 94th is done, if they have any ammunition left, we should probably cycle on to the... There's 8 there, and there's 9 there. We definitely have knocked out quite a few Panthers. My only regret is we surely have not knocked out any Tigers. Still 7 there. I thought we did. I thought it was down to 6 at some point. But I don't know, I think I'm mistaken. Oh, it's good we didn't bombard this guy. He's just bouncing back and forth. Look at this chaos. Look at this chaos. What the heck is going on? Okay, well, you're on call now, so that means your order has your bombardment finished. It finished just perfectly on time. Okay, just bring it right back down on everyone. We're moving in. Oh god, these guys are just getting smothered though. And even Charlie company over here, who was doing so well earlier, is now taking pretty big casualties. Okay, the 94th is free. I just think we have to bombard the crap out of this area. There's so many units here. They're all falling back into the town. So just let it rain over there. Okay, you have done it. You've done it. You found them and you're engaging. Perfect. You've saved my tank destroyer. Who now has to come up? We have to have this guy assault. Okay, you know what? This is what you were born for. Just go and do it. Okay, so obviously what we're going to have to do here is figure out... he has a really good line of sight from all these places. So, right there is where you're going to go. You know exactly where to face. Godspeed. Actually, just go by the shortest route. Can they cross this? Is this a stream? Or it is, okay. Just go by the shortest route so that you go exactly the way I want you to, which is like that. Okay, well, let's hope that works. Oh, we found these guys. 25 people. Probably not worth bombarding. We're getting people into the town, though. This is so good. Man, look at all those guys. We're just going to bombard the hell out of them. Okay, this is the armored car. Where's the 66 going? 94th. They're both there. Okay, so the 66th. Bombard this guy. The 22nd. Oh, 66, by the way, continue to request additional ammunition. You're pretty much out. And the 22nd. Oh god, what do we have here? More of... What? Okay, I believe one of these tanks is real. I don't believe the other. Could they have captured an M4 Sherman and be using it? It just seems very unlikely. The Germans didn't do a whole lot of tank capturing in their massive retreats from the Western Front. I mean, they weren't advancing. If they knocked out a tank, it was in an Allied advance, so it's not like they ever moved forward to go capture it. Well, confusing. But I think I'm just going to ignore it for now. Maybe we should focus on this guy instead. Okay, so we just follow a line and just below that unit. Okay. Everyone else has something. Okay. 94th has a mission. 177th. 66 is going to go over there. And the 22nd is going to be this guy. Okay, good. So we need to choose something like that. Good. Looks about right. So it looks like the up-down doesn't matter. We just need to be careful about our left-right. Okay, turn off avoid friendlies, and in we go. $13 there, 9, 8. Lots of artillery going to be coming down. Watch out, Abel. Up, they're bombarding our flak group. Big time. Oh, hold on just a little bit longer. We have forces coming up. Aha, this guy has found... This is exactly what you were there for. Perfect, he did. He engaged. Okay. Is this guy moving forward at all, by the way? Because if he does, he's going to be putting himself into fire. Okay, we'll probably have to stop the 22nd. The bombardment there was effective enough to dislodge them. Okay, call that to a close. We're going to be hitting our own men soon. Just get rid of this group, please. And again, bring it, bring the heat. Bring the heat. Look at this. Abel of the 24th is just doing so well. The armored engineers are the ones leading the way. Who would have thought? Oh my gosh. A rocket... this is exactly why I wanted to attack in here. Look at this huge, crazy, overpowered rocket group. We're just going to hopefully annihilate them. Hopefully we can hit them before they have a chance to get out of the way. Okay, that's them. Who else is free? You're bombarding, you're bombarding. Let's delete that. Where's the 66 going? Okay, yeah, that's exactly where I want you to go. Go here. They're at 11. This keeps changing in between... Oh, now their Panzer IVs there? Huh. It's another good unit. So many good units we're taking. Why are you moving backwards to move forwards? Oh, that's the shortest route? Are you kidding me? Oh, well, whatever. I said shortest, and somehow that's the shortest route. I should have just said quickest then. Okay, let's stop. We have to focus on who we need to bombard. 66, just bombard this guy because I don't know who else to go to right now. And I don't want this guy causing problems for us. Okay. Who else is free? Nobody. We should probably bombard this guy as well, just to make sure that we win that exchange, because actually we aren't winning it. Okay, that's a good point. We'll make a note of that. But this guy has to continue to bombard here. There's just so much here we have to try to eliminate. Let's see. I mean, if that expands enough, it's going to hit all of them. And I'll just wait for another group. We will continue to bombard all these guys. Gosh, these guys are still doing well, though. Oh well, that's what that whole battalion, the recon battalion, has to... That's their only job, is to take out an enemy, which is probably better than them, but... This is war. Alright, the 94th is going to be targeting this group, because... they're just too danger close. I'm going to have to let that one play out. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. You know what? The 94th is going to go down right over here. They're bombarding there. The 66th is bombarding there. Okay, good. It's a 7 in quality, but think about that. That's the same way that my artillery are a 7 in quality. That, I think part of that is abstracted into their ability to bombard other places, and not, for example, their good ability to... Oh god, our Stuarts. No, not the Stuarts. Oh, they have moved up with their... Okay, god, we need anybody with the anti-tank capabilities, but none of the people are there available. Okay, well, let's see. What do we have here? Self-propelled artillery. Give them hell. We're finally pushing in from the south as well. We're still taking casualties here. Can you guys just clear up these 2 units? Make my day a lot better. Bombardment's still going down in the town. How is this going? They're reorging. Oh, suddenly we have excellent visibility and they have no cohesion. Okay, well that's a nice change. This group is just running around, nothing for it to do, just a dead unit basically. Okay, so things are looking okay. Pushing forward over here. Who's bombarding here? I think don't worry about that anymore. Okay, so they have, this is what I was worried about. Oh my gosh, more Stugs? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're getting right on top of us. Which is not good. Technically, that's bad. But they're just trying to drive us out. And it makes sense. Alright, well, we have, like, no artillery left. But let's just call it in right here. Because I think that's a really important place to bombard right now. Let's see what else we can get down here. I think we'll just bombard, like, here. And we'll also call... Okay, so let's try to... Emergency resupply if you can, or whatever. So that's going down over there. That's going down here. This is already in bombardment. And you... Okay, so the 94th is here. And we'll have the 66 just above them. Actually, we'll bring it a little bit closer. Something like this. Because that doesn't... Oh, no. And max resupply. We might actually be breaking through. Okay, these guys still have 8, but they are retreating. The 37th has to save everyone. They have to do everything. The 22nd is free to bombard. So I think what we have to do is stop these guys from their advance. We are kind of chasing... Okay, this might be worth bombardment as well. Are you bombarding anywhere? You are going to start to bombard there. That's fine. Keep doing that. Oh, we got them to retreat. We didn't kill a tank. We just got them to retreat. Well, I'm not sure what... Not really sure what I think about that. But that looks like an absolutely horrible unit. Yeah, they're down to... They have 10 horse-drawn carts, but 15 men. That's not a good ratio. Sorry if I'm moving the mouse around too much. I'm getting a little bit too excited. Nine here. They're down to 7 here. Very effective bombardments here, though. We're moving back in. I'm just really impressed that our armored engineers are leading the way. That's good. Our fire. That's good fire there. We have to start taking these guys out. Who's on call? Everyone's on call. Well, you know what, 94th? Use up the remainder of your supply on this guy, because I feel like that's a good unit to attack. 66 will attack this unit. Okay, you're really small. So, attack directly. Yeah, it does not. Let's be a little bit safe and just attack the top left, but we can pretty much come down right on top of them. So, max ammo, in the hope that that'll help. Doubtful. So we have 2 people. You guys are already in the middle bombarding, but I think we'll just have you run it back in the same spot. I'm imagining that there's a lot there that we need to keep hitting. Okay, we'll wait a moment. You're done. 22nd hasn't been tasked. Well, let's try to keep these guys from being a threat at all. Actually, Abel's very close, so you know what? I'm going to keep this one in my pocket. Okay, that's taken care of. We need that other one taken care of. Very good. This guy is bombarding here. That's good. And the 22nd is in my pocket. Good. Okay, let's bring it down right on these guys, and the 177th is now in my pocket. Okay, let's bombard right here. I should get a lot of units. I assume these guys are going to stop when they see this huge mess. They are. And now we'll bring on our artillery right there. Good. Hitting them. Hitting them. Very good. Because this is all my stewards. They are pretty susceptible to fire. Good God. Good God, there's so many units here. But look at this. We're slowly taking the objective. We now have 4 units within. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Such bloody fighting. The streets run red in St Vith. St Vith. Oh, so this was actually a supply base. Interesting. And this was an artillery group, but now we're saying that it is not the rocket group that we thought it was. Well, we basically have no supplies left. We've used up all our artillery. I think we've used it well. I mean, we really needed to punch through here. I'm even going to run the same group, even though he has no ammunition left. Well, who cares? Keep attacking anyway. This guy really could have been used a lot earlier, but that's fine. Yes, now these guys will be attacked from that side. That's what I want to try to avoid by continuing to suppress them. Okay, so you are bombarding there. You're not bombarding anywhere, so go ahead and bombard here. Okay, and the 66th is not bombarding anywhere, so I have these guys in reserve as well. Ugh, there's I don't even want to look at those tigers. If I just close my eyes and plug my ears, they'll just go away on their own. Lots of units on there. Oh, there's just so many units. So it looks like we've gotten these guys to retreat all the way up here. And they're only down to 1! Oh my gosh, we've done it! It's amazing. That's amazing. We've actually eaten into all those Panthers. I wonder if they can retreat off the map. I'm not sure. I've only played this game once before. It's a slog, but we're coming up now. I think... Okay, so just... It's very clear. There's so much here that we just have to hit it hard. And the only group we have left is the 66 in our pocket. They probably have to bombard here again. So let's just continually bombard all those units. This is good. I think this is good. He's doing good. It looks like he's eliminating that group. That's good. Maybe things aren't as bad as we think. As I think. And we are suppressing these guys right when they're trying to engage our flanking force. Perfect. This guy looks like he's moving back in. He hasn't given up. Finally our tank destroyers. Come on, Wolverines. No, wait. No. This wasn't the Wolverines. Those are Jacksons. That's right. Okay, you have no ammunition. I'm not going to use you then. Are you doing anything? Because if you aren't, I actually need you right here. This is just a mess. But hit it. Oh, I see. So we're currently in the process of bombarding that same area. Oh, it looks like we've taken out all but 2 of those. That was originally like 10 or so Panzer IVs. I love the Panzer IV, by the way. It was a very good unit. And German tanks, it's very easy to be impressed by them. They're great. So it looks like our Stuarts are actually the ones pushing those Panthers away. It's a bit of a mismatch, but if we're able to get it done, maybe they're just so disorganized, rattled, whatever, that they're weakened enough that we can do damage. Okay, so the 35th is coming up. We are both kind of assaulting this area. Yeah, this is good. We have no ammunition left on these guys. Sorry, the 94th is out. 22nd is currently bombarding. The 66th has ammunition. I think we just have to spend it right away. Excuse me. They are firing. They're so weak. Let's try to focus on these guys. No, the 22nd is going to continue to bombard up there. So the 66th will be the unit we bombard here. And the 177th is going to bombard here. I think that's how I want to do it, because there's obviously a lot of fire coming in from over here. We need to try to suppress it. God, the 10th, the 10th, they're all getting medals. They've just been putting up with that for forever. Holding this whole group down, pinning them, while we have all our forces moving through St Vith. And for that I am eternally grateful. We are putting down some anti-tank fire on these guys. I hope that's effective. Come on, Abel. It should be this group, this anti-tank platoon, which moves in and attacks those guys, but... Hard to see what's going on here. I think we're just... Oh, have we eliminated them? I think we eliminated them. Yeah, these guys' order was to move up here. This guy is engaging. Okay, that's fine. If you can actually do anything from there. I still see 9 Panthers. I'm not happy about that. Oh boy. Well, 50 minutes again. Oh god. Get out of there. I'm so happy that the 10th has just held the ground though. I think this is a really good point to call this episode to a close. So it's just about to become nighttime, and I think what we're going to do is, under the cover of dark, we're going to push our infantry in and have them clear the far edge of St Vith, which will complete our hold on the town, and we should have it for a day. Now, mind you, if you go back, if you don't take my word for it, I kind of looked at this earlier, but our lose-win previously was probably about halfway between where it is now and directly up. So in this episode, I feel like we've just really done well. Just smothered the German forces with artillery fire, which has caused a lot of disruption, killed a lot of their units. If I go to objectives, you can see that a lot of our points are right now coming from destroy the enemy. In fact, good God, 79% of the kills, I think, is that just what it's asking for? It's asking us to kill 79%, I guess, because that hasn't changed, has it? But anyways, we are 21.3 out of 33.3 of the way. So, about 2/3 the way to killing 4/5 of the units. That's, we can do this. What's 2/3 of 80? It's going to be kind of difficult to do. Something like 27. So we are... Oh, well, that's 1/3. Sorry. We're 50. We've eliminated over half of the German forces, if I'm doing all my math correct, and if I understand these things correctly. So you can see that meter's really full. And we've held Breitfeld, Stonebrook, and Lomersweiler essentially the entire game. We'll also get an additional boost of points only at the very last minute. It's who's controlling them at the very last moment gets the 4.2. So we have a lot of points left as long as we hold these points. And I'm definitely going to make sure we do that around day 4 at the end when it comes down to like nightfall. I'll start covering each of these points like in a desperation circle. So as long as we take St Vith, it's going to be 12.5 more points. I think we're going to be... Alright, I'm not playing so much for the points. I'm playing for like the realism. Like, we want to take St Vith. And I feel like we've done a really good job like clearing out forces, making sure that there's a few units. Like if we look at the German units behind our lines, we have these 3 and this one here. And these are all really, really broken units. So I'm not worried about any of these guys, the fact that they're behind my lines. I'm sure any of these forces are equipped enough to deal with them. Otherwise, I can't say I'm very happy to see they have 2. Oh my god, they have 2 Tiger groups. That's horrible. Okay, so we really have our work cut out for us. Wow. But I think we can do it. So the streets of St Vith run red, and hopefully we'll be able to occupy St Vith by the end of the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.